iced out. Tennis chains iced out. Whole pointers round my neck, looking like a lighthouse. Little nigga pipe down, chopper make it pipe down. Running man, catch me if you can.
Yo, what is up, guys? It's your main man, Kodak Stan. We're back with another Finesse Kid video. Now I know you guys are probably like, I know you guys been in my Discord server like, Kodak, where you been, bro? You been MIA? You went missing in action out of nowhere. You disappeared on us for the past like pretty much all of this week, and I'm just like, yeah, that happened. So I'm not gonna lie, I'll be honest, bro. I really did go MIA, and mainly just because King of Pirates didn't really have anything for me to record at the moment. Kind of just waiting for updates to drop or games to drop that I can record soon. So hopefully I'll be recording, you know, some new games coming out pretty soon. But as you guys can judge by the title of this video, you already know what this video is about. It is about the return of OPBA, One Piece Bizarre Adventures. Now, the game is not officially out. Before you guys start begging me or asking me, spam my DMs on Discord or hitting me up on Roblox or commenting down below, hey, where's the link to the new One Piece Bizarre Adventures? I have no idea, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea. Currently, the Discord was actually brought back to life like earlier this week. I've been meaning to make a video on it, I just never got around to doing it. But yeah, the Discord really got brought back to life this week, and it's actually crazy because if I'm being honest with you guys, I was not expecting this game to come back. I was talking to one of the admins or whatever for Bizarre Entertainment, so I was just like, yo, whatever happened to OPBA? And the dude just all like, yo, Jumbo's making a Bleach game now. This was like 2-3 weeks ago, 3 weeks max. I'm pretty sure it was like 2 weeks. He's like, yo, Jumbo's making a Bleach game now, and I'm just like, alright, bro, I give up, whatever. I don't even care at this point, because, you know, King of Pirates is about to come out soon, and I was like, you know, whatever, I might have a One Piece game to play anyways. It's whatever. You know, Jumbo doesn't want to drop another One Piece game, it's whatever. I can't really force a guy to do it or whatever. But turns out, I guess he decided to get back on it, bro. They just say they can't promise it to come out anytime soon, because what they said is a rushed games will come out but always be bad, but a postponed and delayed game will take long but be good and better in the end. Something that he said, something along those lines, which I guess you can say it's valid. It's a valid thing to say. It is true. It is true, like, you know, when devs take their time to work on their game and developing, it does always end up being more, I guess you could say, fluid. But at the same time, you don't want to wait too long and let the hype build up, because then the expectations are really high because people have been waiting so long, and then since their expectations are so high, your game just don't meet their expectations, and it's like, whoa, what the heck? Wow, we have like thousands of people on the first day playing, and then it dropped to like 100 after a week. Like, what the heck? Like, what just happened, bro? Like, people really just quit on us that fast? And yeah, that'll happen. I've seen it happen in multiple games, and like, people are afraid to like just completely drop a game, you know what I'm saying? So you guys, like, you know, hopefully this does live up to the hype. There's a whole bunch of new stuff, guys. A whole bunch of new stuff. There's new islands, new devil fruits. Like, the game is completely revamped, I want to say, because from what I've seen in the Discord server, it's been looking pretty smooth, bro. It's been pretty clean. I think I saw something about races. I'm not sure if it's official or the term, like, officially like announced that he's actually adding races, and like races, like not racist people, but races as in different types of people, like fishmen and giants and all that stuff. And that's pretty cool. I'm actually hoping that he does do it, because, you know, I was like, yeah, that'll be pretty dope. You know, that'll be pretty dope to have that stuff added into the game. But who knows? I was looking at the sneak peeks, and he was talking to some dude that looked like a cracker. Not the racist word cracker, but like literally like cracker the food. And he was a giant cracker, but he was a giant, but he was like square like a cracker. So I was like, oh, maybe there's giants in the games or something. But yeah, I do know. I do know there's that. I don't know if it's an NPC or just a new giant race. But I'm hoping that they do add different races like fishmen or Skypian or minks and stuff like that. And like certain races get exclusive fighting styles, like minks get electro, and then fishmen get fishman karate. Humans get the Sora and stuff like that. I mean Soru and Geppo, things like that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, bro. You know what I'm saying. And giants, bro. Giants just get extra HP or whatever. They don't need anything special because they're giants and they're literally a walking army and stuff like that. So they don't get any special fighting styles. I guess you give them giant boxing or something like that, or just give them like a different, basic attacks. But yeah. So that's all something that look like new races. I did see some of the new Devil Fruits that they wanted to showcase, or the new moves or whatever. So a few stuff did look pretty, the same. But I mean, the style is the same, I guess you say, which makes sense because the depth is the same, so the style's gonna be the same. But there's some pretty actually some new stuff that I haven't seen before. Not only that, explosions are still there. So I know some of you guys, I know I did personally. I liked OPBA because it was flashy and it was pretty stylish with the fighting style and everything. There's a lot of explosions and stuff, which is pretty cool. So I like that's still pretty that's still in the game. He hasn't dropped that flashy style. I seen the map, a few of the maps. There's some new. I saw some of the new islands, which was looking pretty cool. Not only that, I feel like I'm not sure if I have addressed this before, but I do know that they're having the Devil Fruit Ultimate Forms or whatever, the Ultimate String or whatever. I forgot what's the official name for it. I think it's Ultimate Awaken. I think it's Awaken actually, not Ultimate Awaken. I can't remember. I haven't watched One Piece in 3 months, or not 3 months. I haven't watched it consistently, binge watching 2 months. So I'm kind of my brain is kind of dry right now. But I do know that they're having the Awaken Devil Fruit forms and stuff. For those of you guys who don't know, Devil Fruits do have Awaken abilities where the powers are enhanced and stronger. For example, when Doflamingo had his Awakened String, it was fighting Luffy because Luffy was going in on him, taking his cheeks. So he needed a way to actually counter Luffy, but he still ended up losing. But yeah, I do know there's Awakened forms in whatever, I don't even know what to call it, bro. One Piece Bizarre Adventures 2, I'm assuming, or maybe just One Piece Bizarre Adventures, the continuation, or maybe it's just the same game, big update. But I've seen a lot of new maps, and they're making a lot of new stuff. So I'm assuming it's a new game, just because of how many new stuff there is. So yeah, there are new Devil Fruits, new Devil Fruit moves. They're even considering having it so that Yami can steal people's Devil Fruits, so that the user, a Yami user, can take another person's Devil Fruits and then use it for themselves, and that person can't use their Devil Fruits anymore. And honestly, that is so sick. That concept. If they seriously do that, I'm definitely going for Yami, and I'm definitely going to be trying my best. I'm not sure if I want to go for Magma, Ice, or Yami this time, you know what I'm saying? Because I was really good with Ice, but Ice was just I couldn't keep it because the vulnerability to Magma, I just couldn't handle the weakness of not being able to fight a Magma user with my Devil Fruits. So there was that. So, and I switched to Magma, which I did end up winning Supernova with. And Magma was considered the #1 Devil Fruit in the game. It was considered OP because it had so many advantages against different Devil Fruits, and the attacks were just really big, huge AoE and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if I want to go for Magma again. It depends how the game is. But Yami's looking clean. The only thing about Yami is that I won't have that Logia reflex, but it's whatever. But honestly, I am really excited about this game, guys. There's new sword skills and attacks that I saw, There's a whole bunch of new stuff, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hope Jumbo did end up looking at some of my videos that I made way back when OPBA was still like even a topic. You know, I made a lot of like suggestions and stuff, you know, concept idea videos that I thought would be amazing to add to the game. You know, a lot of people did end up liking them, and those videos did really good. So hopefully Jumbo does take a quick look at them. So if you guys want any of my specific videos or ideas or concepts that I came up with in the past to be added to the game, what you should do is you should link that Jumbo, just spam it, bro. Just spam Jumbo with the link to that video and tell him, be like, yo, bro, check out this video that Kodak made. We need you to add this into the game, all right? Just do that. Just do that, all right? I'll leave the description. I'll leave the Discord in the description below to the you know, for the new server, so you guys can join and check out all the cool new stuff for yourself. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna end the video off here. Don't want to drag it on for too long, and until next time, guys, we are out.